email editor to show you how we can use this in many different ways to design emails exactly how you like them. The first and most simple way is to use the Inline Editor, which appears anytime I click on the email canvas, and just type, "Dear customers, I have a letter." Now, even at this simple level, I'm going to show you that we can put in mail merge fields, like the first name. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to make this personalized instead of the word customers. I can also conclude with my signature line from my sender profile. I can use the tools that show up here to do basic editing to the styles of the letter, fonts, and so on. But let's say I want this to look a little bit more advanced. I've got a couple of options. One, I can go straight to the full editor, which gives me tables and rows and other visual and graphical layout options. And here, I can start inserting grids, tables. I want a couple of columns where I can put images and text, and I can start working within this. But it could take a while to design this table to look pleasing to the eye from scratch. So what we also offer is the ability to work from a predefined set of table options from the beginning. So if I go back to the beginning, and instead of just typing a letter, I'm going to start with my blocks on the left. I want a headline where I put my logo to the left, and I'm going to open with an introductory paragraph. So I drag it into place and release the mouse. Then this is going to be a newsletter where I maybe have some articles laid out like this, 2 blocks of text and an image. And then I want another wide image. And I'm going to work with this as my template. Now I can start typing. Instead of attention-grabbing title or content, I say, "Welcome to my newsletter." I replace this text with the text that I'd like to use. I can still use the tools given up here to change information about the font and styles. On these image placeholders, I can double-click the image and put in an image. I can upload images from my own library or insert from Dropbox. Double-click on this one, change the image, so I can put in my logo, pictures that I'd like to include in the newsletter, and so on. Once I've designed this, if I want to get into more detail, I go to the full editor. Now I'm editing from the template. Maybe I don't like gray, for example. So I'm going to go to this cell and right-click, go to the context menu, and go to Cell, Cell Properties. Instead of a gray background, I want the background to be a nice red. Of course, gray on red text isn't the greatest, so I'm going to change this color to black. Using these tools, now I can design using an existing set of blocks so that I don't have to design from scratch. When I'm done, I hit Commit Changes, and my changes are reflected back here in the email canvas.